we're almost at Wuling City. We'll reach Wuling City once we cross this river.
Nervous?
A little. It's been a long time since I was last here. Endmin! Get on the raft! I still remember my first time coming to Wuling, riding that bamboo raft. I was so excited. Then a watch guard waved from the bank. Thought he was saying, "Hi!" Only later did I realize he was signaling me to keep a safe distance from other rafts. Weird. It's so quiet today. Where are the other rafts?
Hello? How the hell does this work? Yo, Dark Mask! It's me! The mad woman sounded hard, so I cut it real quick. Things in Wuling City have been acting up lately. Splatters, the black crab. It's so fluffy, alright? If trouble pops up...
She got cut off. Maybe Mifu caught her.
I don't know how I feel about something's drifting over. Is that a container this close to Wuling City? Shouldn't be. Did something happen?
Stay on guard, everyone.
Attention, raft! Get to shore, now! Evacuate into the city!
Hey! What's going on? Need a hand?
A hand? What I need is for you to scram. Those Angeloid can hit again any minute.
Oh no! My goods!
If you really want to help, then drag his ass into the city.
The alarm's going off again!
Hurry!
Keep moving! The Tianchi pillar array ahead can hold off the Blight and the Angeloid. We'll be safe inside.
Blight? This close?
Angeloid!
We'll hold them off.
But...
No buts! Just keep everyone else safe.
Why is the alarm still going?
The depth readings haven't stabilized. There might be more trouble coming.
We got this. Go! Get inside the city!
Okay. Stay safe out here.
She's Zhuang Fengyi, the Viceroy of Wuling.
That Tianshu Bureau Leifa. Barely anyone in the entire HAS can match her.
Truly exceptional. I've reviewed her basic information in SOW, but I did not realize her Originium arts could be so remarkable.
Wait, if the array's working and watchguards are out, why would Tianshu Zhuang step in herself?
Perhaps things in Wuling are not as stable as they appear.
Identity confirmed. 3 guests from Enfield. Data sync complete.
It's the receptionist bot! Aw, I've missed you.
Welcome back to Wuling, Miss Chen Xianyu. Welcome, Supervisor Perlica. And welcome, Administrator. Tianxi Zhuang has been informed of your arrival. Please follow me. She will meet with you formally at the main pillar.
The Tianshu pillars are really tall. Think we'd see a den stack or something from up there? You know, I once climbed one of these in the dead of night. You could even see the lights of Qingbo Stockade in the far distance.
Attention! New Wuling regulation.
Never thought I'd be back in Wuling City again.
If you're still unsettled, a distraction might help.
Distraction? Do I have to?
Give it a try. It's better than arriving tense and downcast before Tianxi Zhuang.
All right, here I go. Wuling, I'm back!
Thank you, Chen. I was a bit nervous myself earlier, but now I feel completely at peace.
Wuling's just as bustling as ever. And now there's even... Oh my, that's a ginormous chubby long. Seriously, it's kinda cute. I want to poke it so bad.
Guess I'll add procuring a chubby long to our cooperation plan with Tianxi Zhuang.
Distinguished guests, kindly follow me through Fangxing Avenue. The main pillar is just ahead. Unable to process your request. Feature not found.
It's okay, Endmin. There will be vehicles in the city. Phew. I feel so relaxed now that we're inside the city.
That tension out there.
Hey, my saviors! My noble saviors! Nonsense! This was life-saving kindness. My name's Bu Yuan, and I run a small business. I was a bit shaken up earlier. Sorry about that. Anytime you need help, just come find me. I'll save all the good stuff for you.
Highness.
Try Wuling's trendy bamboo dew milk tea. Half off your second cup. 1 for solitary joy, 2 to unlock happiness.
Too bad there's 3 of us.
Endmin, let's come back later.
Oh, Chen! Is that really you? Since when did you come back?
Aw, Xiaowu! We actually just got to Wuling.
Chen, could you please introduce this Tianxi to us?
Oh, are you Chen's friends? Please, just call me Xiaowu, like she does. Back just in time. Let's go to the Bureau of Sword Monsters. We should test the new batch of swords together.
Would love to! Wait, no. We've got to meet Qianshu Zhuang first. Work stuff.
Fang Yi's stealing my people again. Whatever, fine. Don't forget to swing by later. I've got some real goodies to show you.
Phew! We're almost there. The main pillar's right up ahead.
Distinguished guests, we've arrived at the main pillar. This concludes our journey. I hope you enjoy your time in Wuling.
Mifu, did you get everything settled?
Yeah. I heard you guys even pitch in outside the city. Thanks for that. We usually avoid letting guests deal with trouble. But... never mind. Those burgerlords got a taste of the administrator's power. It's a good thing. Alright, come with me. I will take you to meet the boss. Put your hand out. It's the key to the boss office. Meet her at the top. I'll wait out here.
Qianshu Zhuang's office. The very heart of the main pillar. I'm getting a little excited. Not just anyone gets to waltz in here. I got lucky riding the Endmin's coattails.
Endmin, this also serves as Endfield's formal meeting with Wuling. Don't keep her waiting. An absolute genius. She took command in crisis and gave everything right till the end. However, you'll understand once you meet her.
Can I help you?
Mifu, did you catch Tong Tong?
I got caught up by something urgent midway, so I had to let her off the hook. You'd better keep your distance from Tong Tong. She's full of nasty tricks.
Looks like Tong Tong got away.
Are you nervous? Don't worry. She won't bite. Go. Then hurry along. My boss will probably be quite pleased to see you.
been waiting for you. Apologies, Administrator. Things have been complicated, and we didn't show you the proper hospitality. Please excuse the mess. I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Please skip the formality. Just speak to me as casually as you used to.
Tianshi Zhuang, the Endmin has only recently awakened and is still recovering.
So your memories haven't fully returned after all. Back then, you came to the Wuling Science Station for an exchange. I was just a Tianshi intern shadowing my mentor, but we briefly worked together. You even gave me personal guidance. Brief, but deeply insightful. But let us leave the reminiscing for another time. Before we proceed, allow me to brief you on Wuling's current situation. Please, follow me. These particle beams are connected to the Shiranite inside the Tianshi pillars. Administrator, you can try touching them.
Weird. How come nothing happens when I touch them?
That's because Shiranite still remembers you. It was created from the bold vision you shared with HAS.
Wait, the Endmin actually started Project Shiranite?
Shiranite is an offshoot of the proto-rig technology, so of course the Endmin was involved. Chen, didn't you read the reports from the technical axis?
Of course I read it. But I can't magically memorize 30 years worth of reports like you.
Shiranite.
Shiranite was first envisioned as a way to seal rifts, stop the blight from spreading, and cleanse polluted land and water. It took us over a decade to simplify the manufacturing process, so Shiranite could be mass-produced and become the city's core. That said, I'd rather not ruin the surprise. I'll let you witness for yourself the innovations Shiranite has brought to this city.
Oh, does this show all of Wuling?
Yes. If necessary, we can zoom in to see every detail inside Wuling City.
Everything? And that time I was wrestling with bird and beasts in the meadow?
Don't worry, nobody's going to look that closely.
Looking at the simulation, are those undulating structures around Wuling the Blight Tide?
Correct. Over the past few months, unusual ether activities have caused multiple huge tides to overlap, flooding several zones outside the city badly. While the Tianshi pillars can protect Wuling, they use up Shiranite very quickly. In fact, our supply is nearly exhausted.
Nearly exhausted.
But the city and the people look normal. Wait, is that why...
I see. That's why the Watchguards and you have personally gone beyond the perimeter to handle the Angeloi.
Yes, we had to find ways to reduce the strain. Depth readings are still rising. Supplies won't last long. We've got at most 3 months.
The Endmin's point is valid. With the automated industry complex, we stand a good chance of making it happen. The AIC is based on proto-rig technology. It's the only way to mass-produce Shiranite in a short time.
I truly hope so. I'd almost forgotten just how many impossible things the Administrator can pull off. Administrator? If you'll come this way, you've probably seen how things are outside the city on your way here. But I'm guessing you haven't seen the full extent of the Blight Tide yet. Here, you should be able to see it more clearly.
The Blight Tide rolling relentlessly just outside. It is truly impressive that Wuling City manages to maintain such peace.
Unfortunately, while everything seems quiet, the enemies are already stirring behind the scenes. The Bone Crushers have arrived in Wuling. Several Tianshi pillars have been destroyed over the past week. The array still holds, but these losses are clearly threatening the city's stability. I've been informed, but based on the UWST's updates, her activity in Wuling is quite unlike before.
She's not alone this time. A man named Ardashir is with her.
Is he one of Nefereth's allies?
If he was really just her ally, things would be more simple. His arts do not align with any modern Originium arts framework. And he seems fluent in a language we barely recognize.
Ardashir. Could it be ancient Sargonian?
No, it's more esoteric. For now, all we can do is increase Shirenite output to keep the array stable.
Indeed. Worrying gets us nowhere. Let's focus on what we can prepare. I had already designated a plot on the city's outskirts for industrial use. I have also arranged for a guide to assist you on the way there. I should be the one thanking you. With all of you here, I feel... like stepping back into the past. Yes, when everyone was still around. Including you. Back then, everyone was full of hope. We all believed that every problem had a solution. That no one would lose hope or walk away. Administrator, I hope Wuling invokes your memories, its people, its stories, or anything lingering in your heart. Is there anything else I can help you with, Administrator? Because this is our way of life. On Talos 2, every habitable zone is precious. Hard-won, harder to keep. The Wuling Science Station was built on the edge of danger. But thanks to a generation's sweat and stubbornness, look at what it's become. Such is the Yanese spirit. We won't surrender our way of life. Not our food, our trade, our culture. None of it. Not even when living at the heart of the Blight Tide. Of course, Wuling City's birth carries far greater significance. But that's not a story for now. I will tell you when you've learned this city properly. Really? Could it be the canned bamboo shoots in the drawer? I remember I closed it properly. I rarely leave this room when working late, so Mifu stocks some instant food for me. But we should head over to Fengxing Avenue. That's where the real food is. Oh, absolutely. Gotcha, mugs, plushies. Which one are you interested in? Oh, there's a limited edition sticker set released this year. I managed to secure an extra set. And if you are referring to a business collaboration, Wuling can grant Endfield licensing rights to use Chubby Lung's IP. It's right across from the main pillar. You will see it when you step outside. It's just that Xiaowu, her ideas can be quite unconventional. Alongside the brilliant stuff, there's also the downright bizarre. You'd best keep an eye out. Very well. I will await your good news.
Seal the deal? I told you, she won't bite. Trust. Honestly, between her and me, That topic's long past needing discussion. Alright, gossip time's over. Don't you have things to handle? Off you go then.
That was quite the story from Tianshu Zhuang. It really puts you in a different mood. Things may look lively on the surface, but in reality...
Don't overthink it, Chen. Endfield will give Wu Ling its full support.
Right. And the Endmin's here with us.
Hello, everyone. I was assigned by Chen Zhuang to... Wait, no. I shouldn't mention Chen Zhuang first. I'm a Wuling Watchguard. I'm trainee Watchguard Li Feng. Maybe I should start with a proper greeting since they're VIPs. Distinguished guests from Endfield, Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Miss Chen Yu. Please...
Please what?
Whoa!
Greetings. Are you waiting for us?
Yes, ma'am! Greetings. I'm trainee Watchguard Zhuang Tianshi. Please, allow me to lead you to the designated spot.
Sure thing, Mr. Zhuang Tianshi.
Wait, no. It's Li Feng. My name's Li Feng. Sorry, this is my first time on duty.
Hey, relax. You serve under Mifu, right? That's impressive for your age. And please, just call me Chen Yu.
Oh, thank you. Your passes are all set. Please follow me. Uncle G, I'm back with...
You must be the guest from Endfield.
Tianshu Zhuang's message sure travels fast, huh?
Oh, come on. Li Feng was going on about it all afternoon yesterday.
Wow, such dedication.
I just don't want to mess things up.
Kiddo, if you're this easy to fluster, you'll never make it as a watch guard. All right. Take these passes and get going.
Yes, sir. Right this way, everyone.
Between gate duty and emergency rescues, the watch guards must be pretty swamped lately, huh?
Yeah. Uncle G was still on shift at the array yesterday. He probably hasn't seen his little girl in over a week. No, right. Please stick close. The Blight's very active up ahead.
There's blight inside the array, too?
Yes. It does occur in areas away from the city center, but it's all under control.
So many people here. I thought this place was off limits.
They're Tiansha and farmers from the Industrial and Agricultural Production Unit. The Tiansha handle data monitoring and Shiranite equipment, while the farmers keep test plots productive.
Wu Ling wouldn't run without them.
Exactly. We all know why Wuling City exists. Dangers are shadow, and we outpace it by never... Isn't that Shuang and Yan Ning?
You know them? Wanna go say hi?
It's fine. They're probably busy dealing with the Blight.
Li Feng! Li Feng!
Not bad at all. First official duty, and you already look the part. What's next? Tagging along with Captain Me in a blaze of glory, putting out fires all over the place?
Look, I didn't become a watchguard to show off.
All right, you two. The automated industry complex is important business. Stay focused. Endmin? I Everyone's been counting the minutes and finally, here you are. Let me introduce myself. I'm Yenning, head of the Wuling Shiranite Application and Tech Production Unit, and this is my student, Bai Shuang. Right now, we're handling hazard monitoring for this area, gathering intel to see if we need to roll out boots-on-the-ground measures. I heard the Endmin was here in Wuling, so I got things prepped early. Bai Shuang, turn the apparatus 3 degrees to the right.
Okay, got it.
There's something about the Angeloi and the Blight that you should know.
Contact below! Fall back now!
Section 73 of the Blighted Zone Manual.
Understood. Put on protective gear, seek immediate shelter, and leave the rest to...
Me! All non-combatants, move behind me immediately! Oh, gotcha! Hey, Perlica! Take your now!
How did Angeloi breach the array?
The Angeloi and Wuling come from an anchor deep within the Blight Tide. Wherever the tide flows, they follow. Yanning, you said everything was under control. How bad is it really?
I must apologize to everyone from Enfield. With Shiranite reserves running low, we prioritize the safety of the city proper by deactivating some of the Tianshi pillars here. That's why the array was compromised. We plan to reactivate them before your arrival to clear out the Blight and Angeloi. But
We're truly sorry. Every resource is stretched thin.
Don't blame yourselves. We understand what you are going through.
thank you. Fang Yi must have briefed you. While you head to the reserved site, we'll continue doing everything we can to contain the Blight disaster. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to hurry to the next location. Li Feng, please take care of them.
Tianshi Zhuang and Wuling City are sheltering more than she has admitted.
We need to deploy the PAC as soon as possible.
Chen Yu, Tianshi Zhuang said you're going to build a factory, and it'll top every other Shiranite production facility. Is that true? Does this factory support automatic Shiranite production? So the Tianshi won't have to work day and night in the lab anymore?
Yes, that's exactly what we want to achieve with the AIC factory.
Huh. All right then. Everyone, let's pick up the pace. We've arrived.
Endmin, this plot meets all deployment criteria. Level terrain, favorable weather, and optimal wind conditions. Let us begin. Conditions met. Coordinates uploaded. We are good to go, Endmin. Please issue the command.
Wow, orbital drop. Never seen it before.
Wanna wave to our operators up there? They can see us, you know?
Hey, don't treat me like a kid. I aced dynamics and intermediate physics. Top of my class.
Top? But dynamics was practically written in Eldritch runes. There you go. Finally smiling. Just relax a little. Our Endmin's here. Everything will work out.
Yeah, seeing the PAC myself really gives me hope. So, what's next?
Not so fast. We've got prep work first. Endmin, let's review the Wuling AIC plan.
Entering core AIC area.
The Shirenite-related AIC technologies are still in preparation. Perhaps we could first...
Chuang! What happened?
Let's go check on her.
Ning, Shuang, are you guys okay?
Don't worry, just small scratches.
A landslide? And it took out the irrigation channels too. This feeds the experimental fields. This is quite a headache.
Sorry, I got jump scared by a pantail beast. I thought it was an angelus, so...
I'm not blaming you. Glad you're safe. But this water will be gone soon if we don't act fast. Let me call Uncle G. Hope we can get Tianshi engineers from the city to help us.
Don't. Everyone's busy enough as it is. Let's handle this ourselves. Baishuang, go get another Tianshi apparatus. After that stunt you just pulled, clearing this mess should be no problem.
But, won't that take a really long time?
You got a better idea? Just leave this dry canal as is? The farmers won't be happy. If we don't fix it soon, it won't just affect their water supply, but it'll also disrupt monitoring at the far end of the system.
The automation core!
That's right! We can use the AIC factory! Time to see what Tianshi Zhuang meant by creating something out of nothing.
The depth readings still haven't stabilized. We really can't afford to waste any time. Never thought we'd be the ones asking for help. Enfielders, we're counting on you.
Endmin, production details for fluid pump and fluid supply unit have been attached to the Wuling AIC plan. Let us begin.
If we want to automate the Originium industry, how should we handle the power issue?
We have temporary power supply solutions, but they will take time to implement.
Now that we've seen what Enfield can do, it's time for Wuling to shine a little. Baishuang, didn't we prepare a final batch of Shirenite relays and electric pylons before? They can automatically connect to nearby Shirenite power facilities. Should be able to help.
Oh, that's right! I get it now!
With Shirenite this scarce, these are practically luxury items. Even critical operations get limited quota. But I'm sure Enfield Industries can make better use of them than I could. So please, go ahead.
It's working! Now, wireless supply unit's working!
So this is the AIC factory. Not just convenient, but its facilities show remarkable originium compatibility.
Ma'am, next time we do field experiments, can we bring a set of this equipment with us?
We're gonna need more than one set. Huh?
What's wrong?
Depth readings are gradually increasing. We might be approaching the blighted zone.
Well then, since we're already here, we'll help all the way.
Given how Wuling's Angloi are waterborne, we may encounter some further in.
Then I'll...
No. You stay and keep an eye on the AIC factory. What if the Angloi show up here instead? The factory is crucial, and we just got it running. We can't afford any damage to it.
But all right, fine. I'll stay and watch over everything here.
More Angloi. Let's clear them first, then handle the blight.
They are different from what we encountered in Valley 4. Ew, they're gross.
I got the data, but...
Are the results unfavorable?
The blight ahead of us is... spreading.
What? But even if there's blight inside the array, shouldn't the widespread Shiranite across Wuling reduce its activity?
Yes. Normally there's no way it would spread this fast. Which means my earlier calculations were...
Everyone, the AIC factory...
3 months, right? Bang Yi, level with us. Do we even have 3 months worth of Shiranite left? You wouldn't falsify reports to your own people, would you? Bit by bit we're losing ground, until what? You start feeding your own flesh and blood into the production of Shiranite?
I will handle everything. But I do need all of you to stay focused on your own posts.
Fine. You do your job, I'll do mine. Should have known better than to worry you'd work yourself to death. Bai Shuang, take the data and submit it to the Shiranite Central Laboratory. And do follow the standard procedure. Address it to Viceroy Shuang.
Endmin. Access permissions have been granted. Please go to the Shiranite Central Laboratory. I will see you there.
We must hurry over.
Tianshu Yanning, Tianshu Baishuang, bye-bye for now.
Ugh, that was pathetic. Endmin, you're the only ones who can help her now.
The clock's ticking. Quickest path to the labs through the housing blocks. Endmin, after things calm down in Wuling, could I please have a tour of Dijiang?
Whoa, you're not even a full-time watch guard yet, and you're already thinking about job hopping?
That's not what I meant. It's just that... I still have a lot to learn. It's a promise, then. See you around, everyone!
All right. Now that things have settled down, let's go find Tianshu Zhuang and figure out our Shiranite production plan. And we can swing by Hongshan Swordmancers later. Yeah, might as well go there and grab sharper toys. We've got plenty of fights ahead. Perlica?
Let's go.
What's on your mind, Perlica?
Just thinking about Viceroy Zhuang and her unique approach to leadership. Mifu, Yanning, and the others. It seems they'd rather be her friend than treat her as their viceroy. For Wuling, she'd give her all. None question her peerless skill. They only fear their friend might be burning herself out.
Oh, Pearly, why did you start thinking about this again? Here are my 2 cents. I think Supervisor Perlica is extremely capable as well. Of course, the same applies to our Endmin. Once we get past the Bell of Three Presences of the Tianshu Bureau Academy, we'll be pretty close.
Bell of Three Presences?
HES motto. See true, think clear, practice plenty. 3 presences, see? Oh, my AGS friends always joked it meant eyes glazed, brain fried, hands cramped. Speaking of which, maybe I should reach out for a gathering or something.
The Institute of Material Science is up ahead.
Wow. They added another lab building in just a few years.
Out of the numerous HAS proposals for dealing with the Blight,
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
You passed the check? This thing's definitely not scanning faces. Then, if I do this...
陈千羽更新信息已录入，认证通过，通道开启。
What? No, no, no! That's not what I meant! Hey! Redo that!
认证未通过，认证未通过。
Why?
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Chen, Tianxie Zhuang is still waiting for us.
I'm doomed. Now I'll be stuck pulling this ridiculous face every single scan-in?
T 减15分钟至临界状态，1级冷却系统压力正常。
Initiate third Chironite energy injection. Monitoring instruments, prepare for data logging.
Readings from Channel B34 are exceeding the expected range from the pre-test simulations.
Attempt recalibration. Try to minimize the interference.
It's not working. I'm getting the same thing. None of my numbers match those from Yinglong.
Interference eliminated. Let's go for another run.
We continue. Initiate fourth Chironite energy injection.
Tianxie Zhuang, data adjustments for this run look pretty big. We might...
Stop the run! Stop it! Changyun, how many runs have we had at this?
Stop whining. Get some water and cool off the stabilizing rod. The cooling system's down again.
Water? That's like baseline cooling efficiency. Your senior knows ice making origin in Mars, right? Maybe we should get him instead.
Let me do it. But I need you to sort out the readings from the runs. Take a short break, and we'll continue after that. Endmin? Okay then. Since the Endmin volunteered, I'll let you handle this little task. Aiming at the array stabilizing rod. Get its energy level within the range of equilibrium. That'll help control its temperature. Did you activate this drone, Endmin? Its parts unit seems to be quite enhanced.
One more run. Same perimeters.
So, is it working?
Please, this has to succeed.
It's got to succeed.
We've got this?
It worked! Wait! Let me check the date!
Me too!
Endmin. Yes, though it's just a first step. We're looking for a set of suitable parameters. They'll ensure the Shiranite production facilities are PAC compatible. With the success of our first step, we can start designing the blueprints of said facilities.
Impressive. And faster than expected. This could have only been achieved thanks to the Tianxia.
Indeed. We should really give them some time to rest. Me? Thank you, but I'm all right. Ge Yipu and Chang Yun spent months on this project without a break. Compared to them, my contributions pale.
Our research center has just received data from the Tianxia. However, it'll take a while to get the completed blueprints from them.
Supervisor Perlica, while we wait, perhaps I can take the Endmin on a tour of the central laboratory.
I can handle things on my own. Chen, why don't you join the tour as well?
Me? Qianshu Zhuang has our Endmin covered. I can't add much. Maybe I should...
Since Chen just returned to Wuling, maybe there are places that she wants to visit again.
Yeah, this city's changed a lot. I really want to do some exploring.
Okay. Then, I'm leaving our Endmin in your hands, Tianxia Zhuang.
Mm-hmm. The data room is upstairs from here. You should have full access to all the files. The area upstairs is the administrative office and labs for various fields of science. However, I believe you'll be more interested in the data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there. Would you like to have a look? This way, please. All reports and data generated since the founding of the science station are stored in this place.
Zhuang, just at the right time. I was about to give you these data reports. Oh, the Endmin is here too.
I'm with the Endmin. We're looking for information from the past.
Oh, you should have told me, girl. I can easily retrieve them for you.
It's all right. I know where the records are. As for these reports, please deliver them to Supervisor Perlica. Thank you.
All right, girl. I'll do as you say.
Let's go, Endmin. They should be over here. Well, there are moments when memories fail. Let's look for it together. We had an intense discussion to name the Shirenite Nexus. The debate actually turned physical. Thankfully, my mentor won in the end, or we'd have to call it... I still can't bring myself to say it. Your last departure was so... abrupt. Not even a proper goodbye. This city might have just been a pause for you, but we're not letting go of what you started here.
Fang Yi, once we completely fill up the rift, maybe they'll build a brand new city there. If that day comes, I hope there's gonna be a 24/7 dessert store. How about you? Don't tell me you're gonna ask for a brand new research building.
There are enough labs already. I think we can use a mascot. We should place it somewhere really conspicuous. That empty plot next to the training grounds looks perfect.
The people working for the Sway Regulator would never agree. In fact, they keep complaining that the Yinglong Special Task Force isn't getting the training areas it needs. Fang Yi, why did you leave the recording device on again?
You once said that when the city was complete, you'd sprint from the east to west in one breath. But with all these stairs now, in one breath might be asking too much. Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room. That being said, I was busy showing you around the place. I didn't even ask you how you felt about the city. That was pretty rude of me. So, Endmin, what do you think about this place? Do you think you'll like this place? Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Let's just wait outside. Over here, Endmin. This happens to be the students' recess. The place might get a little busy. To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you never came to help us out.
Tianshu Zhuang, your new disciple?
Oh no. This is the administrator of Endfield Industries.
The administrator? Seriously? Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshi never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after hearing you were coming. blossoms are blooming already. Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again. You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from somewhere.
Did you just remember something? You actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station. You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wuling.
A blooming orchard. That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the Blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! We've got bad news!
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance. We were just test flying the unit. But the signal went out above Fangxing Avenue. We lost it.
Fangxing Avenue. Come with me, Endmin. Dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind. Yes, it matters a lot, actually. I don't want this to spoil the event later on. I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly. This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd. Keep up with the sky pole, Endmin. Don't let it escape. Wait, I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this. A child lost a balloon.
My chubby love.
Xiaoxiang. It's all right. Tell me what's wrong.
It's the bat machine. The bat machine took my chubby love.
There. Now where did this machine go?
Over there. It flew over there.
Thank you for telling me that. Let's buy you another chubby lung, okay?
special TGCC crossover exclusive.
Okay. The special crossover exclusive it shall be. Endmin, have you seen the balloon in Skypole?
I only see a sprinkler truck involved in an accident.
It must have been hit by the Skypole.
面板并未受损，请不要乱碰。路径受阻，请及时清理。需要协助。
No worries, just let us handle this.
The truck looks alright. We'll move it out of the way. Can't afford to let it affect the performance event. Got anything else I can help you with?
We've got to stop that Skypole.
Chen, Zhang, let's surround this thing. Block that path. I'll cover here.
Thank you, everyone.
Endmin!
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine.
Shall we continue the chase?
Zhuang, you finally found the time to come jogging with us.
Wow, you actually brought a friend along, Tianjin Zhuang?
Hi there. Can't you...
Sorry, folks. We really need it. It's just up ahead.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
The performance is about to start. How am I supposed to serve anyone with this mess? Yeah.
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
Oh, Tensher Zhuang. Can't believe you're personal running this errand. Hey, Endmin. You here as well? Worry not. It's just a cheap soup base. How about rub the mill? The performance is about to start. As for this Skypole, it's frequency rating at Phobos. Oh, jeez!
Ah, my shirt!
It's all over my hair!
So cool!
Ah! Chili oil! My eyes burning!
Terribly sorry, people.
Oh, dear. I'll try. The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. Sorry for suddenly involving you in this. Really? That's good. An occasional walk does help with remembering things we barely think about when busy. I'll find a way to make it up to everyone. Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for Wuling's residents. In a city encircled by threats, these gatherings do wonders for morale. And this little thing is one of the most important performers we have for today. The world-changing missions of Endfield may call, but if you become blind to those who support you, that would be a shame. Memory might have faded for you, but never for the city that waited.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of Wuling with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole darting about without a goal in mind, I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of Wuling, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
For this unexpected reception, how would you rate Wuling's performance?
Ah, Chen Zhuang. Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea. Second cup, half price. Here, just take the last two. On the house. One for solitary joy, two to unlock happiness. Finally sold them all. Time to call this shift. Bye!
Endmin? Tell me, what is the Wuling you see? It's almost time. Time to take your proper spot.
expect a noble helper.
Land remains, but people fade. Let's head back. Tired? I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the noise. Sorry. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories. But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few. Anything you feel like hearing, Endmin? That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago, we worked with Endfield to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wuling. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Sheernite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wuling Science Station. The Sheernite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Sheernite Dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wuling is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wuling found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endmin, I'm truly happy to see you back. Before I joined the Wuling science expedition, I had many options, and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a Tumu Tianshi. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after some deliberation. While the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest, unexpectedly, unrelentingly. One day, time will write that reply for us. But at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Tianshi Zhuang, Endmin, the blueprints for the Sharonite production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
I'm all ready.
Good. I've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area. Let's rendezvous there.
Thank you, but no. I've already taken my break, so it's time to get myself back to the Institute of Materials Science. Then I'll head to the main pillar and monitor the Tianshi pillar array. Nevertheless, do allow me to express my gratitude. An eternity past, yet now hope stirs again.
Forge of the Sky?
Oh, I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of Great Yan that goes like, "Hearken, the Forge of the Sky awaits 5 Earthborn metals." Perhaps this was the Tianshi's wish for their new machine.
Endmin! Tianshu, Yan Ning, and Bai Shuang are here.
We meet again. I'll offer assistance in troubleshooting to ensure the success of this operation.
Hi, everyone. I think he got some new orders from Captain Mi. Another blight tide has emerged.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing. Let's focus on constructing the Forge of the Sky first.
We must deploy the Sharonite production line ASAP to resolve the Wuling urgency.
And we shall observe a brand new method for Sharonite production. This learning opportunity doesn't come often. Pay close attention, Bai Shuang.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endmin.
Ma'am, it's working!
Did this just make Sharonite? With the most basic raw materials? Sharonite is an originium derivative. It's basically protocol originium with additional properties imbued by the forge itself. This process is truly effective. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Our next step is to verify the effectiveness of the newly produced Sharonite. Endmin, remember the place where we found the blight? If this batch of Sharonite can reset the entire Sharonite flow control node...
Sharonite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there. The Sharonite flow control node is up ahead. Place some Sharonite in it to use the device. activating the Shiranite flow control node. Endmin, you can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Shiranite flow control node.
Watch it melt away like ice in summer. This device is so effective. So why didn't we use it before?
Well, the Endmin's jet drone used to be malfunctioning as well. Our Shiranite production was barely enough to cover the Tianshi pillar. We were forced to abandon the others. But things are different now. Injecting bits of Shiranite into these Shiranite facilities can bring them back up and running. It's just like a creek flowing past the fields, irrigating the fertile earth. Perhaps Endfield can truly help us to... The alarms? What is it, Fengyi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Shiranite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of Blight Tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring Blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angeloi and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale Blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Shiranite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endmin, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A Blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the Blight without giving off any warning. I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we entered Wuling City. However, the intensifying Blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianshi pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with the problem. Now!
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
Endmin, I'm in position. Once we meet up, we will... Let me go! Damn you! Coward! Behave!
Did I just hear Tong Tong?
Dark Mask! Quick! There's bloody fuel gester!
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angeloi.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me? What? You avenged yourself? And now you're working for the enemy? And do great? Dark Mask, you have a heart of gold. Since you're gonna be part of the Stockett fam, I guess I'll help you out this time. The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the Stockade after this.
So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tong Tong?
'Cause I'm worried about my swarm brother. Can I do that?
Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. Let's set off.
Those gem splatters made it all the way here. Oh, dearie me! So many splatterlings. And right outside Wuling as well.
Stop mumbling and get to work. Otherwise, I will make you wipe the watchguard dorm windows afterwards.
Never! I'm no window wiper.
Oh, but you are pretty good at losing and wiping. How many times already? 7? 8? The watchguard bird and bees know your face already.
Huh? I won more battles than I lost! Stop feeding Dark Mask with your nonsense! Hey! Why don't we have a proper duel? Dark Mask will be the judge.
Don't have time for your games. We are trying to carry out a proper mission.
Ooh, you scared? If you refuse, you concede defeat. That means you owe me a dare. And if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stocking. 300 caddies? Nope! Make that 500! On your own!
I can even carry the marker stone to your place, if that's what you want. Anyway, you've set yourself up to fail.
Hey! Hey! The bet is all ready! Even if you didn't say nothing about my dare if I lose!
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper. Eventually.
There's no end to these fuckers! Man, woman! Don't start streaking with them!
Scared? That means you're losing the bet.
In your dreams! Gotcha! Absolute poundage! Chief's got a final left today! Hey, mad woman! How many splatters did you squish today?
5.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a tie!
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Dark Mask, what is Tianshizhuang... what is the walking lightning rod asking you to do? I saw a burning comet smash into the city. You did that, right? What's that for?
Oi, little feline.
Yeah! You wanna backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
You going where? The monitoring center? Thousands of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place! I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed, and I demand 1,000 caddies! Plus rice, oil fees, and a six!
Whatever. Is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment.
This place reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the Blight. I will check on the others.
From the severity of the Blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place. It's possible, but...
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the inside?
We call it a tidal blast. It's an annoying Angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center. I didn't expect it to settle down here.
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid. Maybe we should just skirt around it?
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it. If you are scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus, says the splatter. Alright, it's on. We'll see who squishes this one first. That's a bit terrifying.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look. You take the front approach. We will figure out how to get into the sealed sections.
Hey, wait! Why are you doing this on your own again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, we best catch up to her. I just want that 1,000 caddies of food! Not bad, Dark Mask! A true talent like you should get a permanent seat in that stockade!
I wonder how Mifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
Should be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tong Tong.
Nah! It's out about 1,000 caddies per 1,000 feet. I gotta protect my investment. Oh, I gotta ask for salt as well.
Strike command! Sterilize this area!
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, Endmin.
Guess you think skin hard for safety.
Can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! The gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Endmin, over there! A Shiranite full control node. We can probably use it. She's up ahead. And she started the fight already.
You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center. Time to get in a real fight.
Splatters
second chance. Watch this!
Ready to deploy.
Thanks for swinging by. Since we squished this thing, we should be able to restart the monitoring center. Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tantan. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tantan's medical malpractice."
Yeah, if anything happens to you, no Wulinger is gonna pay back your serious debt.
I was reckless back then. The Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big fat splatter.
Endmin, let's take a look at the core facilities. Endmin, monitoring center core facilities have been damaged, but not severely.
We got lucky.
Some simple repairs and a reboot should do the trick. At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wuling again.
Really appreciate your help. Boss will be pleased to hear about this. Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded in this mission. So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drone should be worrying about you more.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a stock chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe you're even.
Endmin, this is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
The monitoring center is working again. That will put her mind to ease. Thinking about my boss, now I got a good reason to persuade her to take a break. The Shiranite production project worked out, right? And the monitoring center is taken care of too. You know the search inside the city. She won't give herself a break unless we achieve something positive. In any case, I sincerely appreciate your help back there. I wish. You sound even more desperate than I do. However, I can't help but feel something's wrong with Tang. Maybe it has to do with the stockade. Try asking what's on her mind, if you have the time. There are things I can't help her with. Dark Mask, on the other hand, might work wonders. That little feline made it sound like I lost the entire arm. There was a time when I kept ticking off the boss to battle things out. I endured far worse than this. Sparring with me was probably her only way to blow off some steam and forget everything else. Really miss those days. I wonder if I'm still able to catch her late for arts.
Total success! So, is it time to head back yet?
Yes. Mifu and Tang are waiting for us.
Wanna head back with me and talk to the boss?
Mifu, Tang is... Dark Mask! Oi!
I gave her a chance to sleep away, yet she's back for more. Thanks, Dark Mask. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Nice, Dark Mask! You ended up choosing my side! So, if something bad happens to the stockade, would your Endfield fam help us?
Something happened to Qingbo Stockade?
No! Pff, the stockade is fine! It's about a fam's future safety! If I can get some of your icy creamy factory, everything would be super fine. The blood and splatters are getting worse every day. My stockade won't hold out forever. And someone owes me 1,000 caddies of food!
Looks like you need our AIC factory solution.
Yeah, but I gotta convince everyone to stock it first. Like Broly and many in Fem don't like outsiders. Then it's a deal. I'll get my femme sorted. Stay tuned.
Perlica, you were planning to help Tang all along, right?
Indeed. It's been on my mind ever since our first meeting. They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas, the enemy has arrived. If Neferith makes her next move... Agreed. Let's head back and talk to Tianshi Zhuang.
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Neferith's activities. Endmin, what do you think their next step is? Mifu, Tang supported our last operation, didn't she?
Wow! I thought you wouldn't tell Qianshu Zhuang about that.
Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat. 10 years later, the scars from the disaster still divide us from the stockade residents. Trust was the first casualty. However, Endfield presents us with another opportunity.
Endfield will seek balance between Wuling City and Qingbo Stockade. What we need is more allies, not adversaries.
Qianshu Zhuang! What about her? If both Wuling City and Qingbo Stockade are in trouble, then she's...
The primary objective of Yunglong's Special Task Force remains in the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. Though understaffed, they did promise to offer any help they could afford to Wuling. HAS is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation on Talos 2 isn't looking too good. This is starting to feel like what happened 10 years ago.
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
Tang?
I got my big bird to agree! We've prepped a pretty plot of land at the stockade! Oh, before I forget, the team sure fixed that broken road between our stockade and Wuling City. And we're giving you a super official invite! I super dare me to say no to that!
The landslide has been cleared away.
The bridge is still out, though. Tang?
Oh! I'm here to pick you up!
This isn't another trick of yours, right?
Of course not! Look, I'm genuinely concerned for all of you! Get this bridge fixed, then we'll head to the stockade together! Come on, just get moving already! I don't want to be seen by those pesky watchguards! We can finally use this road!
So, what was your plan for this road?
This is the only path if we need to borrow more food from the city.
I fear supplies at the stockade are dwindling.
Totally. That's why I really need to get 1,000 caddies of food. Let's save this discussion for the stockade. Time to formally introduce Dark Mask.
Haha, the Street Chief is back! And...
Ah, it's you! Chief told us how you totally embarrassed the Wulingers, and they got down on their fours to beg you for help.
Alright, fam! Settle down and listen up! I have specifically summoned Dark Mask home to help repair our stockade!
Every
Everyone knows that our Dark Mask is a true professional. Splatters? Blood? With Dark Mask around, you'll be gone in a poof!
Dark Mask? I never knew you were so popular here.
This is actually making me curious. Now I really want to hear Tong Tong's stories about you. Of course. The first step is to verify the deployment site.
Come with me. I got a perfect place for you. Spacious and quiet.
How did you find this place?
So I was just napping. Oh, wait! I was doing some serious surveying of my turf. Found it during my patrols.
The AIC factory will help you construct the facilities you need. Let's start with a farm complex.
I know we ain't as loaded as Wuling. We don't really have much to offer. But here, take these. With you and the AIC factory around, I can finally let the fam handle themselves. Just talk to Hula if you got problems. Well, some of our people have been sneaking in and out of the stockade. Something funny is going on. My bro's always busy, so I got looking into myself.
They probably have side jobs or something. The stockade isn't doing too well, you know?
Whatever. If something's up, I'll holler at you at once. And once I get fort tidied up, I'll take you on a tour of our ancestral spring. Promise!
He accepted, but he did not agree. Now, how can we proceed without incurring too many sacrifices, Administrator?